Meow.
Mm,
Counting down the days.
yes, I am counting down the days. They started me on a new medicine for asthma this morning.
Uh-huh.
And it made me feel just crappy all day. So
Um,
anyway, but I'm going to survive. It'll be fine.
Good, you will survive. You will survive.
Yeah.
And thrive, not just survive.
There you go.
Oh.
You know that old song, right? First I was afraid, I was petrified.
Yeah. Yeah,
Love that song.
great song.
Yeah.
Cool. So, what's been going on since we last chatted?
Okay, so I got the ad up and going, and that one with the donut is just killing the other one dead. I mean, it's not even getting any traction. The other one's not.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering if I need to, do I need a stronger benefit in there? Because it's getting a lot of reactions, getting some comments.
Yeah.
But it's not getting oh, yeah, let me jump in this group. I think I've had maybe 3 or 4 people.
Yeah.
Not bad, but I was hoping for more, obviously. So, yeah, got that done. I worked on the cover of a lead magnet, and I sent you a copy just a few minutes ago. But I think I sent it to your other account, maybe.
Which other account? On ManyChat or my business page or?
On Messenger, yeah, maybe Antonio R. Thompson or something. I don't know. I can send it again. It's on Canva.
Okay.
And it just says, let's see. Maybe it didn't go through because Canva can be weird sometimes too. But it's just this. It's not very bright or anything, but it says gluten in your child.
Okay.
And then it says questions, answers, recipes. So
okay,
that's really all I got done for that part, though. And I did a welcome video, but in doing the welcome video, I think I'm going to have to segment better because it's all kind of running together on that page. Does that make sense? Remember, I already had the page in place for just stuff about Juice Plus.
The group.
But now, what now?
The group.
Yeah, the group.
Okay.
The group is what I'm talking about. Yeah, the Healthy Success Group.
Yep.
So it was originally just set up for Juice Plus in general.
Yeah.
But in my video, I'm talking about gluten-free and I'm talking about losing weight and blah, blah, blah. And so people are responding. They're like, well, I don't really need to lose weight. It's just too. So I'm thinking maybe I need to get more targeted because Juice Plus has even their highest selling product as far as commission is a tower garden. And so that's a whole different audience, not everybody wants to grow fruits and vegetables and stuff. So I'm wondering if maybe I need to be more targeted with my groups.
Well, you have multiple groups. What I would say is one group.
Okay.
Focus on this gluten area.
Okay.
I think depending on how large your group gets, different features open up for you.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So you can create, you can also do this with files.
Okay.
But there's this new section where you can have units, almost like a course. But if you can connect Juice Plus other products to healthy living, healthy eating, get them in the units versus having them all on the same, the feed there. Right.
Okay.
So welcome video should be welcome people to the group, speaking to the reason why they're there.
Okay.
Right? And then let them know you have other resources available inside this section here.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
It does. I didn't quite know how to navigate that. I was like, this is feeling very jumbled in my head,
Yeah.
So, okay.
Because you don't. One thing I had this have this issue where I've got lots of groups, and there are a lot of people in these groups, but they're not being serviced or being provided value.
Right.
And so trying to find the sweet spot of how I can have small groups, lower number of groups, and providing value to them consistently so they stay engaged.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Okay. Glad I asked you. Glad I have a coach. I wouldn't know on my own.
So definitely check out the in your group, like what kind of features do you have in terms of, files, units, and things like that, where you can actually begin to put some videos there that, provide some additional value and resources, and then you can connect them to a product, right? So we're talking about in a video, let's say, eating, organic fruits and vegetables, right? Oh, if you're interested in it, you can actually grow these in your home by looking at this.
Okay, cool. I know I have files because I've loaded some up on there, but I haven't heard anything about units, so I will check on that.
Yeah, check that out. It's fairly new. It just came. I mean, I just noticed it like a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I got a lot more reactions on the ad really than I thought, as far as, I mean, people had, it wasn't just likes, it was like sad faces or, things like that. So people that it was resonating with, it was really resonating with them. Yeah. And they were talking about their kids mostly, some of them it was themselves. So about half and half.
It's an audience, not saying not saying your audience is special, but it's an audience that's not as not as oversaturated as the network marketing kind of internet marketing profession.
Gotcha.
Typically, most people in other niches aren't doing what we're doing, right? And so you can hit on a very, sweet spot, a good sweet spot, and get some tremendous results there in terms of engagement. Your ad costs are gonna be, like, even my client who is she sells dog products, right? Like she gets engagement for like cents on the dollar. She gets likes for cents on the dollar. And so when you're in those niches that aren't as saturated as we are, you'll get some good results.
Good. Okay, cool.
Yay. Yeah. So I would focus on that and then connect everything else to Juice Plus.
Okay.
Right? Because you can look at the product and say, okay, can this resonate with the gluten audience? Because how it's going to affect them or help them in some way.
Okay. Gotcha. Cool. Okay. And that's about it, actually. Let's see. I made a little announcement on my profile. You said to mention it on there, and so I did that. I didn't push it really hard.
Okay.
And that's about all I've gotten done right now.
Okay. Let's take a look at the ads.
Okay.
I'm curious to see, how many comments do you think you got on the other post, the donut post?
The comments, I probably got maybe 5 or so.
5. Okay.
Yeah.
Take a look.
All right. Hold on. Share screen. Desktop, right? That's what we're doing where I am. Okay. And then, can you see anything yet?
Nope.
Do I need to go open my Facebook up first? Or does it matter?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
I only see you on the screen, so.
You don't, or you do?
I only seen you on the screen.
Okay. See that now?
No, I see your screen. Yep.
Okay, cool. All right. So let's go to Ads Manager. Let's get rid of this Antonio Thompson dude. I don't know who that is.
Hammer.
All right. So this is it right here. I don't know how to make that. Are you seeing this control thing?
I'm not, but if you can make the window bigger.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. Okay.
So 49. Oh, can you change the time frame on the right from this month to lifetime?
Okay.
Yeah, just so we can see the lifetime of the ad. Cool. So 279 post engagements. Spend about $42. Click on the link that says C Group Engagement. And and click on initial learning complete. Okay. Click on columns and performance and go to performance and clicks and scroll to the right. Just want to see what your cost per impressions are, right? Cost per getting it potentially in the news feed of 1,000 people to the right. So it's costing about it's like $16, $17 to get 1,000 impressions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And you're spending how much? $5 a day?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you're getting about a little more than 500 based off of $5. A little less than 500 actually, $5. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know what that means at all? I'm just talking. No.
Yeah. Yeah. Translate that for me.
So that number, if you scroll to the right again,
Mm-hmm.
that number is $16.26.
Mm-hmm.
What that means is it's costing you $16 for 1,000 people to have the opportunity to connect with your ad.
Oh. Mm.
And so if you're spending $5 a day, right,
Mm-hmm.
you're not going to get 1,000 potential impressions every single day. You're
Right.
getting like 400, 300, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which is totally fine for this type of ad because it's an engagement ad. And so, you're just going for engagement. And so it's not that big of a deal. But when you get to like conversions and lead generation ads, if you're only spending $5, your lead costs are probably going to be a little bit higher.
Okay.
And you may not reach I don't know if I mentioned this in our last call, but Facebook gives you basically a window of 7 days to get 50 of whatever the action you're looking for.
Okay.
Whether it's leads, engagement, video views, messages. They give you 7 days to get 50 of those actions before they start to optimize your ad.
Okay.
Right. And if you're spending $5 on an ad and your costs per impressions are $16, it's going to be very unlikely that you hit that 50 threshold, right? Because not enough people are going to be able to see it.
Okay.
There's something to keep in mind when we get into like conversions ad and other types of ads. Okay.
Okay. Gotcha.
All right. Let's go into the ad level and see what the relevancy score is and some things there.
It was 9. Oh, it changed. It was 9 at one point.
That's totally cool. But 9, 8, 7, 6, all are good.
Okay.
If we look at frequency, that basically just means how often your ad is being shown to people.
Okay.
So right now they've only seen it about once.
Okay.
And so what Facebook actually did for you is they decided that, hey, the donut's doing well. Let's put more of the money there. And so they actually stopped kind of showing the other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What else we can look at in terms of, since your goal was comments, people to engage, we can actually take a look and see, how many comments you got and what it cost you to get a comment. So if you click on columns again. Okay. And then, I think you have it here. Click on, do you have a custom report there for comments?
I don't think so. It's got an X by it. What does that mean?
Click on it actually. Let's see what you have there. Yep, you have it there. Comments, reporting.
Okay. Cost per comment. Ooh.
Yeah, so 7 comments or 8 comments at 5:30 a comment, but 7 from the first one and 1 from the other one at 5:08. So the question is, at some times when you're doing these types of ads, like you want to ask yourself, although you're going for post engagement, the thing you really wanted was comments, and is it worth spending $5.30 for a comment? Now we don't know because, right, your group is still starting and growing, and so let's say one of those 7 comments turns into a customer, and that customer spends $100. Well, then is it worth it for you to spend, 7 times 5 is what, 35?
Mm-hmm.
right? Is it worth it spending $35 to get a customer at 100?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we don't have the numbers right now, but that's something you want to think about as you're running ads.
Okay.
The other thing we can check out is see who's responding to our ad, right? Is it men? Is it women? Is it, particular age range or location? We would do that under breakdown.
Okay, here we go.
Yep. And by delivery. And we would just start with the age by itself. And so based on age, well, it's kind of spread out too. For the first ad, it's 25 to 54-year-olds. For the second ad, it's really just 35-year-olds and 25 to 44, right?
Mm-hmm.
If we do the same column breakdown, drop down, and go into gender, we can see, is it men or is it women that are responding?
It's going to be women. There's only been one guy, and he was actually, somebody tagged him. It was her brother, I think, and she tagged him.
Yeah. Looks like this is freezing.
Yeah.
Loading.
Something's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Should I reload it up here? Let's see what happens when I do that. They came to work on my internet again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told the guy, I was like, it's never been so slow until y'all messed with it.
We only targeted Boone, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
And we only did U.S., right? U.S. and Canada.
Yep. Okay.
We did U.S. or U.S. and Canada.
I think we did U.S. and Canada.
Let's do country.
Okay. Yeah, we did.
So scroll to the right. So it may make sense to just target the U.S.
Okay.
That's where the bulk of your, or if you want to test Canada out, do it separately.
Okay.
Just because Facebook is going to say, all right, Canada's not performing well, let's go with the U.S. But I would, either do U.S. by itself or have separate ads for those two countries. Okay. Yeah. But I would turn off the other one since it's not performing as well as the first one.
Okay. Did I just turn it off?
Yep.
Okay.
You did. Well, it's turning off now.
Okay, cool.
So, all right. So we're getting some comments, but not a lot of comments.
Right.
We're getting some engagement. We're getting a lot of engagement, right? A lot of likes and comments and shares, but
yeah, there were actually a lot more shares than I expected. There were like 12 shares.
Mm-hmm.
So I never even thought that people would share it, but they did.
Cool.
So
what we can do, and this started running the last 7 days, right?
Yeah, it was when we talked. Yeah, it was last Wednesday. Yep.
Yeah. Just thinking. And you invited them to your page? No, you can't do that. It doesn't work. It doesn't make sense to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although they are entrepreneurial, right? Because we target entrepreneurs who also, but the entry point is a little bit not as cohesive, I would say, right?
Well, and plus when it gets shared, I don't know anything about those people it gets shared to,
Yeah.
So they could just be Joe Schmo, somebody's friend.
Exactly. So I'm trying to think of a way to get people who've actually engaged to join or to be aware of your group.
Right. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like I don't think it's a strong enough, whatever, like they're not seeing the benefit. I'm not spelling that out enough or something.
Yeah, it could be the call to action is not strong enough.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe it's a matter of putting more subtle calls to action throughout the post.
Okay.
And maybe also, I mean, I don't want to. So what happens is if we change any part of the ad, which is not a big deal actually, because it's an engagement ad. Anytime you change the ad, it restarts the 7 days.
Okay.
So you still have 7 days to get 50 reactions or 50 whatever it is you were going for.
Okay.
It's not going to be that big of a deal with this particular ad because it's a post-engagement ad, and you probably get 50 engagements in a couple of days, 2 or 3 days, easily.
Okay.
It's not a big deal. So let's look at the ad copy and see what we can do there.
Okay. If I just click on it right here, does that do that, or where do we get back to it?
Just uncheck the second ad.
Okay.
Check the first ad. And then click on, woohoo, I got a sale. Edit. I've been trying to figure this sucker. It's a different story. Never mind. Not long. Oh, where did he come from now? Okay, I'm confused. Let's figure that out. All right.
That makes me happy when my coach is getting a sale, because you know what that means.
What does that mean?
That means you know what you're doing, and you can help me.
I was like, what do you mean? I'm just curious. Okay, so okay.
But you see what I mean? Like hearts and tears, and so it's resonating on some level.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, you know, those are pretty good numbers, I thought. And then I was blown away by the 12 shares thing. You know, not that those are great numbers, but I just don't expect people to share an ad.
Yeah.
And then, you know, but like I said, there's something missing that people aren't taking.
Ad. That's the thing.
Yeah.
What I'm actually, as I think about it now, what if we included some text on the ad?
Okay.
That asks a question and says comment below.
Okay. Well, I thought I did, because I said something about, are you talking about like at the end?
No, actually on the picture.
Oh, on the picture, and try to get away with text on the picture?
Oh, yeah, we can do that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, like something short and easy. Like what do you say at the end?
Like what have your experiences been? Just out of curiosity, what have been your biggest challenges with going gluten-free? And, you know, I don't know, maybe that's not even strong enough, but.
So yeah, maybe on the image, having a question, something about gluten-free, and then say comment below.
Okay.
What do we say here? Deciding what to eat.
See, that's the main thing where I'm saying if you want to know how, reach out. I'm happy to share. I mean, obviously that's my main, hey, I want to help you here. Yeah. And then people are responding with this part about the challenges. And then later on, they're telling me, oh, yeah, I could use some recipes or something like that. But I don't know.
So maybe take out because it's very elusive.
Mm-hmm.
You want to know, very elusive, right? So maybe say, want gluten-free recipes?
Okay.
Comment below.
There we go.
Instead of, sorry, not so. This is for the picture, right?
Mm-hmm.
right? So want gluten-free recipes. And I'm actually, the image that comes to mind, like the text reminds me of Friends for some reason, like the font.
Okay.
I don't know why, but I'm seeing, want gluten-free recipes, comment below
Okay.
on the donut.
Okay.
And then inside the text, so the only thing here is show you honey iced tea. That's fine. We're in social proof. How can we do that?
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know if we can change a picture.
Not in this context.
Mm-mm.
Because it's a post. Although, click on the square with the arrow on the top right.
This right here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's a Facebook post with comments.
Okay.
Hit the 3 dots right next to the like page. Nope, can't do it. Okay. Go back to the ads manager.
Okay.
So you wrote that what I just said in terms of the what want gluten recipes, comment below.
Yeah, I did.
So for the copy, I feel like most people yeah, so after satisfying meals, just say, want gluten-free recipes. I've got a group for that.
Ooh, nice.
Leave a comment below and I'll send you a message. You can say gluten-free, healthier recipes. The comment below.
Okay, say it again.
So want gluten-free, healthy recipes. I've got a group for that.
Okay.
Leave a comment below.
Okay. Do you want me to say, and I'll send you a message?
And I'll send you a message.
Okay. Alrighty.
So delete the PS.
Delete the PS.
Yep.
Yeah, because they end up telling me all about that anyway.
And hit publish.
Okay.
And I want to see something else on your page. We might run another type of ad.
Okay.
To get messages and change the image maybe. But hit close. And I also want to see if you have dynamic creative, which allows you to test different things. Click on create ad.
Okay.
Click on messages.
Okay.
Okay. Give this campaign a name.
Okay. What should we call it?
Gluten-free messages. Just made that up. So now we need a bath.
Okay.
Hit continue. Actually switch to, I messed up. Actually, no, not really. Scroll down.
Okay.
And hit continue or next. I just want to see something if you have this capability.
Okay.
Scroll down. Nope.
Nope.
Not there.
All right.
All right. We can forgo that. Basically what it is called dynamic creative.
Okay.
What you're able to do is Facebook will test for you different headlines, different copy, different images for you, and tell you which one's the best one for your audience.
Nice.
Yeah. So it's not officially active yet on your account, but it should be very soon.
Okay.
Cool. So we can close this out.
Okay. All the way out up here, or like X out, or
kind of this for now, I think.
Okay.
So I will let that run and test that ad with a new copy in the bottom.
Okay.
Let's see how that does.
Let's see how it does.
How it does.
Yeah, I think it's going to help, actually, because I just think they weren't sure what they were getting or what to do or whatever. Yeah. So I would think it will help. We shall see.
No, I think it will as well. And in terms of your group, how large is the group?
It's still small. Let's see. Take you there. 21 people. See, that's what I mean. It's small.
I would also go to the search bar.
Okay.
Type in gluten. And see what comes up.
Okay. We've got gluten-free living, gluten-free globetrotter, gluten-free homemaker.
Hit enter.
Okay. Just gluten and enter.
Yep.
Okay.
And click on groups.
Okay. Whew, 84,000 members. Look at that. Yeah,
I would, well, one thing I would do is think about my group's title.
Yeah.
And see if I can incorporate, gluten in there somewhere or something about gluten. Just so people know when they come to the place, the group, they're in the right place, but also people will search for you and find you.
Nice. Okay.
And also, I mean, another thing here is like join a couple of these groups and not steal their content, but borrow their content.
Okay.
And also, I mean, I don't want to add more time to your or more work to your workload, but start to engage in the group and invite people over to your group if they are interested.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's a gluten-free, dairy-free living, recipe sharing and support. Because the thing is, most likely these are, good groups, but they're not doing marketing.
Right.
They're probably not, most of them probably aren't selling anything. It's more of a community, which is great. At some point they should think about, I would hope they would think about monetizing, but they're probably not going to. But now you can create a group that not only delivers value, but you have an opportunity for them to actually get some additional support and products and things to help them.
Cool. Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, that's definitely showing us that we have a market out there for it, at least.
Yeah, no, seriously, there's a market, 35,000, 84,000, 38,000. A group of 2,000 people, 10% buy something. Customers right there.
Nice. Gluten-free families, that's a cool thing.
Yeah. So think about what your name and what you can call your group that's going to resonate with your audience.
Okay. See how we were talking about that it's expensive, gluten-free on a shoestring? That's pretty cool.
That'd be a cool magnet too.
I mean, gluten-free Instapot has 12,000 members. What? Okay. All right, cool.
What's that?
Instapot.
Yeah.
Do you know Instapot is just, I don't even have one, but like it's sort of like a pressure cooker.
Okay.
And everybody raves about all these different things that you can make in it.
Got it.
So that's funny. One of my friends is a member of it. So
imagine becoming an Instapot affiliate.
Yeah, there you go. I wonder if they have that.
Amazon probably, right?
Amazon, yeah. There you go. That's the other thing I was going to ask you because Suzanne Summers, you know who she is? She was back in the day. But anyway, she has a whole organic line of everything. And I use her stuff, her skincare and all that, because it is gluten-free. And so, I thought, well, maybe an email list, I could kind of tell them about her products. I don't know that I necessarily want to put it in the group. What do you think about that?
So is there a way for you to become an affiliate?
Mm-hmm. She has an affiliate program.
Yeah, I think if it's relevant, absolutely.
Okay. So in the group or the email or either?
Both.
Okay. Both. I like both.
Yeah. Anything, right? Even if it's like, that's where you diversify your income, right? Even if it's a book you're reading or
okay,
product you find, like if you're an Amazon affiliate, share that. And,
okay.
Hey, if you want to grab this crock pot, I got mine here, right?
Okay. Excuse me.
No harm in, putting it out there and earning some money off of it. People actually buy it.
Yeah. One thing I thought was cool is the lady, my very first member that came from this ad campaign, she went in and posted she posted her story about what she went through with her child. And then she posted one day this week about a recall on some products. Like they accidentally put waffles with wheat in it.
Oh, really?
In something that was supposed to be gluten-free. And so she posted about that. I was like, hey, that's cool, reaching out and helping the group. That's awesome. So yeah, I think there's definitely potential here to have people that are engaged.
Absolutely.
It is a big deal.
Absolutely.
Cool. Nice.
So let's shift gears a bit and look at, your lead magnet, right?
Yeah.
So when do you think you'll be able to get that completed?
Okay, we said in there we were going to combine like some recipes and stuff and just, hey, could it end up being gluten, right? Like the problems your child might be having. So it doesn't have to be very long even, right? Because how long are you thinking would be?
I mean, I think something that's easily consumable.
Okay.
A page, 2 pages.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, nothing like, no one's going to read it anyway. Well, let me rephrase that. No one's going to read a long,
okay. Okay. So just a couple of pages. All right. Well, I could probably do that over the weekend then.
High quality, but good information. Someone can actually take it and take action and get results with it right away.
Okay.
Hang on one second. I think this might be FedEx or UPS. Sorry about that.
Okay. No problem.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Now I forgot my train of thought.
Lead magnet, a couple of pages, high quality, good info.
Yeah. Something that they can take and implement right away and get a result. And then that should segue them into a conversation with you.
Okay.
So in that lead magnet, just include like a way for them to contact you.
Okay. Yeah, that would be awesome. Okay, question. Like, and I know this isn't the most important part, but how do people make these all pretty? Like, some of them are just so pretty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Like, I forget this girl the other day, social media something, and it was just a checklist, but it was so pretty. I'm
Yeah,
like,
I
I
mean,
don't know how to do that.
we outsource.
Okay, outsource the pretty part. There
Yeah.
we go.
Upwork. I
Okay.
use Upwork. I mean, you could find some pretty decent graphic designers on Upwork in the
Okay.
Philippines, and get some done for like $2 an hour, roughly. It doesn't take that long to do. Like I had
Okay.
someone do one for me, and took her less than an hour to get something done. So
Wow. Cool.
yeah, just do a little, Upwork. Fiverr will charge a little bit more probably.
Okay.
I mean, $5 and up for a lead magnet design, but
Yeah.
get them done very, very affordably.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. And then, so from there, so you said you can get that done by next week, or?
Yeah, I think I can work on that Saturday.
Okay. And have you, I mean, we talked about this before, have you done anything in Funnelizer yet before?
No, not really. I've played around with it, but I haven't really
Okay.
run a funnel.
All right. So then if you can have the lead magnet done next week,
Okay.
you do, I think part of your coaching, you also have Tony, right?
I do. Mm-hmm.
Awesome. So we can get you set up. Let me just log in to see. Have you used any of your time with Tony before yet?
I think like maybe one time,
Okay.
not much.
Because I can give him once you have the lead magnet designed and ready to go, we can have him work with you to set up the funnel so that it
Okay.
doesn't turn into your coaching time, right? And he can take care of the techie stuff. I mean, I can do it, but I think, yeah, you get 12 hours of one
All
of
right. Right.
them.
And I also have that that package where they'll do graphic stuff. You know what I'm talking about?
For your blog and everything.
Mm-hmm. And I don't have a blog yet or anything like that. So
You didn't do anything yet? Okay.
nope.
Oh, so I thought, okay.
All right.
Custom social media. You did custom social media though, right? Social media graphics.
Yes. Like a whole pack. Yeah.
But you haven't done the blog set up yet,
Mm-mm.
or your system set up, obviously.
Right.
All right. So did Aaron? I'm sure I should have asked you this in our first call. Did you and Aaron talk about your brand and who you wanted to be in the marketplace and all that good jazz?
Yeah, we did. Let me show you. I'll pull up Trello.
Yeah.
Can you still see my screen and everything?
Yep, I can.
Okay, so
If you want to invite me to your Trello board, that'd be cool. You like Trello?
yeah, I like Trello, but I don't remember how to sign in after I. Okay, I may have to send this to you later because I can't remember.
Okay. Not a problem. I was just thinking, like, just so we can get your blog set up.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. Okay, so I have colors picked out. I have a font picked out. There's the font.
Okay.
Where are my colors? It should have been right around that same time. Let's see. We have my 3 words.
Mm-hmm.
Where the heck fire? Anyway, it's like I've got it on my phone, even I can send it to you.
Okay.
Here, I'll just show you.
Because then I think one of the things we can definitely get done, especially because it's on the internet marketing side, online marketing side of the house, and not necessarily the gluten-free side of the house.
Mm-hmm.
We can connect with Jim and have his team start putting together, setting up your blog.
There we go. Cool. Okay, so can you still see me and everything?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So here's my colors.
Okay.
Eggplant, raisin, plum, and leaf.
Got it.
So kind of those dark, rich. And then she had me pick out 2 fonts. I don't know why it's not showing both of them here, but that's one of them right there. I'll find the other one. But anyway, so I've got like those basic things. And then, like I said, she had me pick out my 3: freedom, family, impact, or my words that we drilled down to. I don't really have well, I shouldn't say I don't have any kind of tagline or whatever. But when you go to my profile, what I have there is sort of my tagline or my mission or whatever you want to call it. I help women escape the 9-to-5 by growing streams of income for more time with loved ones and impact on the world.
Okay.
So freedom, family, impact.
Got it.
So.
Yeah, so we can start looking at getting that blog set up.
Okay.
MLSP didn't design your cover photo though for your social media profile photo, did they?
No. Mm-mm.
Okay.
I haven't had them do any of that yet.
Yeah, so let's get that done.
Okay.
Cool. I will connect with Jim and have an email go out to you about your blog and everything so they can set that up for you.
Okay. Okay. Here's the other one. Here's the other. Are you seeing my screen?
Yep.
Okay. That's the one just in general. And then that was the signature one. Can you actually see it? Or is it 2? There we go. You see it now?
Yep.
Okay. So kind of flowy and pretty.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you, Facebook, for letting me know that. And then she said I needed a separate one for my signature. So that's that.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, it is approved.
Yay. That works.
Cool. Yeah, so we'll get that. I'll get an email out to you, to James and the team to get your graphics thing. And you have photos for them as well?
Kind of, sort of. We did professional photos, but they did not turn out well, like at all. And everybody was saying the same thing. That's like, ooh, those weren't good. Yeah. So I'm just using this right now that I just took of my own face.
Okay.
But I don't have. I don't know what to do about that because they're just not even usable.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were so disappointing.
Huh.
Like, really, I mean, really, it's not just me being all like, oh, I can't use that. No, it was
not good.
Not good.
Huh. Okay.
So I don't know what to do about that. I mean,
yeah, let me see if I'll connect with James, and if they'll ask for some photos, you can send them some photos, and
okay,
your best ones you think that you have, not just professional ones, but best ones you have.
Okay.
And they can probably work some magic with them.
Okay. All right. And I'll see if I have anybody around that, likes to do photos too, or take pictures or whatever, and they could just snap a few of me.
Mm-hmm.
So nothing serious, but just, but really like they're bad.
Yeah.
And it took forever for us to get them. I was going to see if I could pull them up real quick for you. I think it was Rhonda that sent it to us from MLSP. Yeah, I think that's who it was.
Are you going to the retreat?
I am. Are you going to be there?
When's the retreat?
June 21st through 24th is what that's supposed to say. It says 24th through 24th, but it's supposed
to. What the topic is? What do they?
I don't know. I just actually got some text from Rhonda. Let me see what she says. I've been reaching out to see if you plan on coming to the retreat. Did you see my emails? No? We provided a hotel link as well. Let me know. Thank you and have a wonderful day. I don't see anything past April 6th, Miss Rhonda. But anyway, yeah, I don't know. That's all I really know.
Okay.
So I guess I don't know, and I don't see where those crazy pictures are either, so I won't worry about it.
Okay.
But yeah, it was not good, is all I know.
Got it. So yeah, I would say just pull together a couple that you think are pretty decent that you can send to Jim when he responds to the email.
Okay.
So they can get working on that. But I think Freedom Family Impact works. I would just kind of try and tie in at some point the tagline that you guys created. It is a little bit long though, but
Yeah.
How to consolidate that a little bit.
Yeah, gotcha.
We'll think more about that.
Yeah. There it is right there.
Okay.
And then later, Erin told me that she doesn't like it when people say that I help thing. So she said that's kind of a turn off.
Or just say, it's really skip the 9 to 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe just using the latter part of it, escaping the 9 to 5. Escape the 9 to 5 by growing. I don't like streams of income, but
you don't like what? Streams of income?
Yeah, escape the 9 to 5 so you can spend more time with loved ones and make an impact on the world and impact the world.
There you go.
Right, escape the 9 to 5 so you can spend more time with loved ones and impact the world. Boom. You can throw in women in there too, but I think that would be cool. We can start with that. Let me write that down so I don't forget.
That's how I am too.
Loved ones and impact the world. Boom. All right. Yeah, so if you can, I'll send you those emails for design as well. You're gonna complete the lead mag. I'll send you. You don't have an account on Upwork, do you?
I don't know.
Okay.
I might. I'll check though.
Because I can refer you to the woman that has done some of my lead magnets for clients.
Okay, cool.
You can connect with her.
Okay.
Upwork for lead magnet. You're gonna complete the lead magnet this weekend. And then if you have time, I would go through some of the funnelizer training.
Okay.
Just so that you have a sense of like what it is. So after coaching's done and after you're, done with Anthony, whatever, you can actually do your own funnels.
Okay.
And then we can, work on the title of your lead magnet too a little bit more.
Okay.
What's the title right now? I can't remember.
Gluten in your child or something like that.
Gluten. Something more provocative.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
That was okay.
We'll think a little bit more on that, just so that we can. And there's it's tomorrow night the coaching with Brian and Jim. I think it is.
Let's see. Is it Facebook mentorship or no Q&A mentorship? Is that the one?
Yeah, I think so. Scroll up. May 3rd.
There we go. Yeah. Glad you reminded me.
Yeah. So if you jump on that and let them know, they'll give you a headline.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll give you a headline. But yeah, if you can get on, that'd be great. If not, I'll get on and ask for you.
Okay, thanks. I'll go ahead and put it down to get on.
Yeah. Just, asking the question about like, I'm working on this lead magnet. It's going to be recipes for, kids and families about gluten-free. I'm having a tough time coming up with a headline for it. Can you guys help me with that?
There you go.
Okay. Like that.
Cool.
Cool. We got the ad running. Hopefully that'll get some more engagement. But even if it doesn't, what we can do is with your lead magnet, run that to your audience and generate leads.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, anything comes to mind you have questions about, or how are you feeling about all this stuff?
I'm pretty darn excited. Like, I'm counting down my time to get the heck out of Dodge and
I'm sure.
Do my thing. Everybody's looking at me like, you're doing what?
Yeah.
You're going home? Are you old enough to retire? No.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. No, I'm 49 and it's time for me to enjoy my life. That's what I told a lady today.
Yeah. Like, well, what are you going to do? It's like,
yeah. So I'm like, well, I'm an affiliate marketer and a network marketer. I have multiple streams of income.
Yeah. Want to learn more about it?
Yeah, there you go. Here to help. So awesome.
Cool.
Okay. Well, I think we're off to a good start.
Yeah.
I'm glad the ad did what it did. I think it's going to do better now that we have something. And then maybe, if it doesn't, maybe we can run it again, keep the same copy and change up the picture with some words on it like you were talking about. Just do a different ad, split test it or whatever.
Totally.
Okay.
But I think that if people are actually reading, it seems like people are reading the ad, just that
they are.
The call to action may have got a little bit muddled there. This will help.
Yep.
People, engaging and then commenting as well.
Yeah.
And then getting them to the group. So check out also, remember the group stuff as well. So the group name and the unit section where you can actually share some additional things that can help them.
Okay.
So that you're not like clogging up the group timeline with like other stuff that can seem unrelated.
Okay.
And then work on the intro video, right?
Yeah, I think I need to redo it because it's just too. I mean, it's there, but to me, it's too muddled, and
yeah,
I wasn't feeling so great. I wasn't looking so great. It wasn't the time to do it. Yeah. But anyway,
got it.
Okay, all right. Well, I have plenty to do. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. If you need questions, just message me. I'm a message away. Okay.
No problem. Are we set for the same time next week?
Let me just pull up the calendar. Does this time, next week is Wednesday. Can you do, what time? He's at 6:15. Can you do before or after? So can you do 5? You get off work at 5, right?
No, I get off at like 3.
Oh, can you do 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time?
Yeah, so 4 my time. Sure, I can do that.
Okay, cool. So that's the 9th at 5 o'clock. Yep, perfect.
Sounds good.
Awesome.
Thank you, Antonio.
You're welcome. Have a great week. Have a great rest of your week.
Yes, sir.
I'll send you the recording for this session in a little bit, okay?
Sounds good. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good night.
You too. Bye-bye.
Right, bye-bye.